Hey guys, it's Finn here, and today I'll be doing a review of the Canon 55-250 telephoto lens. I got this lens at first primarily for doing bird photography, nature photography, and that kind of thing, but after a while I've started using this as my main video lens, especially after my kit lens broke, partly because I didn't have another option, but partly because this lens actually has a lot of great features other than just for shooting photos. Quickly, let's go through my favorite things about this lens. When you zoom all the way into 250 and you're taking nature photos, which is what you're primarily shooting on this lens, the bokeh on this lens is actually really nice, even though it's f5.6 when you're zoomed in all the way to 250. I was kind of surprised about this because on most cameras, when the f-stop is bumped up, the bokeh starts to look a little iffy, but on this camera it seems to be fine. Compared to most Canon EFS lenses, this one is one of the sharpest out there. I've seen 10 to 18mm footage, which is a very popular Canon lens, and when you're at 10mm, you can get a bit of fuzziness. Also, when you compare this lens to the 18 to 55 kit lens, it's just a no-brainer that this one is way sharper. Another amazing thing about this lens compared to the 18 to 55 is that the autofocus is silent. It's completely silent. Like, there's no noise at all when you autofocus. Even when you're in manual focus, this ring here is buttery smooth. Like, you can turn it all the way with just one finger and it's just so smooth. Now let's get into some of the things I don't like about this lens. Number one is the plastic mount. When you're paying for a lens, like even if it's just $250, I expect to have a nice metal mount. Unfortunately, this one is plastic, and on my last kit lens, the plastic mount broke off, which totally messed with the lock, so you can't actually lock it onto the camera anymore, and also there's no autofocus anymore. So I am a bit disappointed that this doesn't have a metal mount, but if you're one of those people who's super careful with their camera equipment, this shouldn't be a deal breaker for you. Another thing is that the image stabilization isn't amazing. As you can see when I'm walking down the street here taking the shot, it's pretty bumpy, but what can you really expect when you're zoomed in all the way to 55mm, which is the least this camera can zoom out. So for me, it's not a deal breaker, but I really would have liked to see better image stabilization. Alright guys, before I end this review, I have one last complaint about the 55-250. And it's probably the biggest thing that will turn you away from buying this lens, at least as a main lens, which is the minimum focusing distance for this lens is 33 inches. That's insane to me. 33 inches away from this camera is like over here. Just for an example, this lens minimum focusing distance is 0.3 inches. I know this is a fisheye, so it's not really like a fair comparison, but if you look up other lenses, the minimum focusing distance is like 4 inches, 6 inches, but this one's 33 inches. Anyways, besides that last really frustrating fact, this lens is amazing. So if you're looking for a telephoto lens to add to your Canon DSLR, definitely check this one out. Link will be in the description. And if you haven't watched the review of the lens I'm shooting on right now, go check it out right there. Other than that, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.